together. The decision has been made. We're in. Okay. This is the... I feel like I could have maybe done better on these names. Extremely cringe, very cringe, cringe, not cringe, or for fun player. Is there anything I could have done better here? Oh, I've muted that instead of turning the volume down. This is a banger though. This is a classic virtual banger. Hey Morco. What do we think? What's the criteria for judging today? The gods, so it's the characters they play and the way they play. It's nothing to do with personality or like, you know, how much they love Elon Musk, for example. We won't be taking that into account. It's all about on the server. Cringe level on the server only. Coaches aren't cringe on the server because they're not on there. Not allowed on there. But if they were cringe, surely Slaney's up there. Jing Shen solo? Come on, get a grip. Get a grip. It's only SPL, I think. Is it God picks? Yes, Hanzo. Very much so. So, say, for example, if someone happened to like to play, let's say, Hell, Afro, let's say they played those, they're gonna be a little bit cringe. Yaruk, thanks so much for the Prime Gaming. 11 months, welcome back. The hashtag Nation. Welcome back to my heart, thank you. I think it might be career. Nox players? Is Nox that cringe? Maybe it's because I like Nox. Yes, crazy, correct. Start already? Alright, let's go. An SPL player who was a Jingwei main, wouldn't that be cringe? I would say it's pretty cringe. I think it's gonna be weighted more towards recent Happy Bob, but I will take career into account, you know? You know, we'll talk about it overall, but I think recency bias is gonna make sense because, you know, you can only judge some of the players in this season. Cure Me, for example. Okay, what way do we want to go? Should we start solo lane? I think we start solo lane. Let's go. Should I record this? I'll just cut it later. Maybe it'll be fine. You know what? No. You know what? Yes. I probably won't cut it, put it on YouTube, but maybe I will. Okay. Variety. How cringe is Variety? So I think Variety, he is... I did repot both my plants already, Sadie, yes. I think Variety... He is the main Sobek player in the league. You've got to remember that. He was also the main Hell player in the league, but played Rat recently. He was ratting about, which is pretty fun. Normally he just plays like normal stuff, but he does have the Hell and the Sobek, which are pretty cringe. He's versatile. But yeah, he's not... I wouldn't feel like... As recently, I don't feel like he's been particularly cringe. He loves Guardians. I wouldn't put him down as like one of the top Guardian players, you know? There's a lot of RTO players. Not cringe. I think I'm going to put him in cringe. Because he does the Hell and the Sobek. We can't just forget about the Hell and the Sobek. They are cringe. And he is the main solo player of those. I don't know. Are we polling? Oh no, we can't poll everyone. I'm voting cringe though. He's nowhere near the most cringe solo player. You know, you're actually... Well, I'll put him in cringe. It's done. Yark the Shark. He's kind of cringe. I think people underrate how cringe Yark is. RTO is maybe the most cringe character, and he's an RTO main. He's the Shark. What else does he have in the locker? Kamazot's pretty cringe. He wasn't like a total Kama abuser, but he did definitely play it. Yeah, RTO Cthulhu. And then he was slamming the Hunters. Which is quite cringe. Not even the cool ones like Uller. It was like Bog, you know? I think he's very cringe. I think he's very cringe. I'll say it. Mr. Fine and/or okay. Yeah, also he's the only solo laner who was an ADC, and we all know that ADCs are perhaps the most cringe. Roll. Ullr more cringe than Bog? Nah, Ullr's less cringe than Bog in solo for sure. Final K, yeah, I wouldn't say he's particularly cringe. He plays all sorts of stuff. Is he fun or is he not cringe? I would say he's quite a meta player, but he does come out with fun picks, but not so much lately. Not so much lately, I'd say. He did play Jing, but he lost, so... well, he did lose on the Jing. If he won on the Jing, that would be putting him up a tier, but at least he lost on it. That's an uncringe thing to do. I remember Alex Surcat. Been a while. Crit Arthur, yeah. Oh, this is a banger. I think we put him in not cringe. Not cringe is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm going for. I've committed. Haddix. Haddix, semi-famously bad at Guardians, in my opinion. Didn't suit the Guardian meta. Very much a warrior player, which is less cringe than Guardian. Everybody thinks he's cringe. I would say he's just regular. Is he more, I would say is he more cringe than Variety, or is he pretty similar? I would say he's maybe slightly more cringe than Variety. Definitely less cringe than Yark the Shark. So he's somewhere in between these two. But does that mean he's in the very cringe or the cringe? Horus Solo is cool. Guan is a bit cringe, yeah. He did love Cthulhu, but he was like, he didn't like the Guardian meta, which brings him, you know, down a bit. I think we'll put him cringe. I think we'll put him cringe. He's less cringe than Harry. Harry does play Sobek and Hell, that's true. But he also plays Rat, Neil. You've got to remember he plays Rat. Perhaps the least cringe of the characters you could play. I'm going to put him in cringe. I'm going to put him alongside Variety. I think they're similar level. I would say Haddix slightly more cringe. I think it's because he's so good at the meta characters. He's like, you see him play King Arthur or Bellona and you're like, man, this guy's cracked. With Variety, you're like, I don't know. Variety's like, he's pretty good at Osiris. He can be pretty good at Bellona. But he ain't a meta cracked player. Maybe at King Arthur. Okay. Nika P. Nika Pataraya. Where does he go? It's tough. Mickey Mouse Amma player? Wait, where's the... Nika's a great player. Remember when he spammed Yorm and Arthur? And now he's doing it with Amma? Classic. That's quite Mickey. Where does he go? You know it, Lunar. Where does he go? Nika has to play meta though? Well, the Bastet was... I don't think the Bastet was cringe. He was like Bastet full damage. That was pretty cool. He was pretty bad in the Hunter meta, which I think is like a good sign for him. He thought he was good. He wasn't. He wasn't. He was shitting it up. What, being bad in the Hunter meta? I would say that's cool. I think Nika, again, I would put him as like a middling... Is he more cringe than Haddix and Variety? I would say previously he was, when it was just like he gets Amma and plays Amma all the time, or he plays Yorm, or he plays Arthur, you know? That was pretty cringe. But recently I'd say he's been on the lower end of cringe. Sparked a resurgence in Artio? That's a serious problem. That is a serious problem. Just picking Bellona and King Arthur? He played... Did he play Artio recently? He played Artio recently as well. Suki solo. When was that, Neil? You're going way into the past now. That's fucking well in the past. Come on now. Come on now. Suki is fun, yeah. Probably when Suki was OP. He did play... Artio is extremely cringe. Which is why Yark's in the very cringe section. Is it is this the case where we put Yark up to extremely cringe and put Nika in very cringe? I think I'm putting him in very cringe. Alien Dance 3. Your goats are cringe, are they, Morris? That's unfortunate. Yark did play Chak at Worlds. That's cool. Variety. Well, we were thinking about that, Flo, but you've got to remember the Variety is the premier Hell solo and Sobek solo player in the league, which is... that is tough to excuse. I don't think you can excuse that. Yark extremely. Right, we'll do the rest of the solo laners, and then we can do a little rebalance maybe, okay? Who's next? Solo or Troll? Solo or Troll used to be a for fun player, but he kept losing. He kept losing when he was picking Thor and like stuff like Susano and stuff like that. He was for fun previously. Nowadays, he's been forced into being cringe, I would say. Uller abuser? Is Uller really that cringe? One of the main Hunter cringers? That is true. He was like the best at Hunter solo, I thought. Even better than Yark the Shark. So I think I would have put him probably not cringe, but it seems like the overall feeling here is that he is cringe. Chiron and Ola run solo? Yeah. He did play fun stuff before. He used to be fun. He did used to be fine. Now he wins. He's been forced by the Titans to go to the dark side of cringe. Just cringe. Let's go with just cringe. Okay. Belair. Scary Dizzler. I definitely think Scary D is not cringe. I think Scary D is a pretty cool guy. For fun? He wasn't Achilles' main. Achilles is maybe the coolest warrior to be the best at, you know? Achilles is pretty Chad. I think he's not cringe. King Arthur is? King Arthur's definitely cringe, Dream. You just like stance switchers, don't you? It's like Arthurian gods, little nerd. Get pictured. I'm well. How are you? I think we go not cringe for Scree Dizzler. Let's go. Aqua. Plays a lot of Bologna and Cthulhu. Which, not great. Not great is what I would say. I think Aqua seems like a really cool guy. But his god pull is not that cool. In my opinion. Aqua not cringe? Listen, you only up down some Bologna though, so not cringe. Do you think his gameplay carries him to being not cringe? I think he's actually cringe. To be honest with you, chat. I do think he's cringe. Serb player? Serb's pretty uncringe, to be fair. What gods are cool? Ratatosker's pretty cool. He was bad on Baron, so that makes him cool. Yeah. We'll talk as we go. What the hell? The music balance on YouTube videos, man. Yo, Tago! Thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back to the hashtag Condition Bones My Heart. Neath is extremely cool, except in mid. Watch out, big man things. Okay. I'm happy with not cringe for Aqua. He's a not cringe guy. I'll give it to him. HelloFresh sponsor? Yes. Make sure and use code PogHelloUK29 to get 50% first box and 35% off at that link. Hashtag ad. Crazy. Yeah, no hashtag Hey Nation saying anything today. But yeah. You know what I need to do? Let me sort something out. Oh! Yo! Sticky fingers. Thank you very much for the 13 months. Welcome back to the hashtag Hey Nation. Welcome back to my heart. What do you say to death? Not today. That's what we say. Thank you very much for subscribing. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Okay. I think solo laners are done. I wonder if I should screenshot this as I go. Nah, CBA. Surely Jake is a for fun player. We'll see. Nice 11 months, Gary. Welcome back to the hashtag initial with my heart. Thank you. Appreciate you. Contact tree. Okay. Junglers. Junglers, junglers, junglers. Oh, do you want to spin the wheel? We could spin the wheel. What is this called again? This one, picker wheel. All right, okay. Jungle. Mid. ADC. Support. Spinning the wheel is the best part of this stream. Let's go. Wait, pause the music. Sorry. Okay. Mid. Oh, please wait. I'm waiting. Please stop spinning. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's gone. Right, we'll just leave this tab for a bit. Maybe it's fine. Okay. Mid laners are up. Music back on. Hopefully the audio balance and stuff's okay. Yeah, I mean, let me just take care of something real quick. Let me just grab him. Put him in extremely cringe. Let's just do that real quick. We don't need to worry about that. It isn't only UK code. Yeah, Gary. Only UK. Oh yeah, we said we were going to rebalance the solos. Do we feel like I need to rebalance this at all? My immediate thoughts, Yark could go up. That's my only adjustment, maybe. Because Variety played Hell and Sobek. He does play Hell and Sobek. But he also plays Ratatoskr. You've got to remember he plays Ratatoskr. Final K has to go up. Circat solo. Pretty fun. Yark goes up. All right, Yark goes up. I'm doing it. Yark's made it into the extremely cringe tier. Should any of these three go up? Any of these three move? These three, I'm definitely happy with them and not cringe. They play meta stuff, but not in a cringe way. These three, yeah, fine. Salt down one. Salt used to be an uncringe player, Kuren, but you gotta remember, he was like a real big in the Hunter cringe meta. He only plays cringe gods now. Yark's an Artio main peaking. It is what it is. Okay. Mid laners. Let's keep going. The Bum Tizzler, Big Man Tings. Where's he going? Plays Neath, plays Kukulkan. Kukulkan's not cringe, I don't think. That's what he's been playing lately. Agony, Chak. He hasn't played Chak in ages. Baba, Bobby Yago. Mrs. Rowls, that's cool. I think he goes in not cringe. For fun? Really? Are we having our first for fun gamer? No way. I feel like I can't do this. This is too good for him. Has to be for fun? Wow. You know what? Well, we can adjust. We'll put him in for fun for now. We can adjust. He is a Cuckoo main right now, which is maybe like the most fun mage you can play. Ra's up there as well. Ra fun, Cuckoo fun. List's already criminal. That's what I bring, Cameron. Thanks for the 5 months. Welcome back to the hashtag Nation. Welcome back to my heart. Thank you. Okay. Next mid laner is going to be Mr. Shinto. Shinto's definitely cringe. Is he as cringe as Paul? He's close. He's close. He's either very or extremely, in my opinion. He does take all the farm. I think he's got to go very cringe, perhaps. Hey, Rexy. He hasn't played as much Hell lately, that's true. He takes all the farm, which is a bit Chad. He plays AMC. But so does Dardes. Dardes plays AMC, and I don't think he's that cringe. He did used to play Afro. That's a weird thing. I feel like you've got to go for players' playstyle as well. And there's counters out for Dardes. With Shinto, I don't think Shinto plays anything cool. Does he? I can't think of anything cool that Shinto plays off the top of my head. He was a Raijin abuser. I think we put him in very cringe. Shinto plays Merlin? Nah, Merlin was played by everybody. It was too meta to be cool. Okay. Oh, we haven't done... Where are we next? Are we on Ven? I think we're on Ven. Ven... Okay, he just played Hell, which is a problem. I was like, Ven is for fun. I think Ven is a really cool guy who doesn't afraid of anything. But I think he's not. I think Ven plays lots of fun stuff. You really think he's that cringe? Cringe mid-tier, just cringe? Hell and Toth? Doesn't really play Toth that much, does he? Listen, when I get to P-Gon and you're like, I'm like, that guy plays Toth more than anyone, and you're going to be like, he's a for fun player, and you'll be right. But you've just got to take it all into account, you know? Not cringe at most, man gets in there most of that. Yeah, I think he's pretty... I think he's... Plays Chiron. Is Chiron cringe in mid? I don't think Chiron's that cringe in mid. He's no AMC for sure. Nah, Susano mid's not cringe. All right, I was going to put him down all the way here. It's either cringe or not cringe. Getting soloed is cringe. I think getting soloed is pretty cool. Cringe or not cringe? I'm reading the chat. Crine? Morrigan main? Yeah, he does love Morrigan. Cringe, cringe? I think it's just cringe. We'll put him in cringe. We can revisit in a bit and see if he needs adjustment at the end of the mids. We're not doing... I'm ignoring this poll. Fuck that poll. Okay. Oh, Baronic. Baronic. Yanis player? Is Yanis cringe? I don't think Yanis is cringe because he's bad, you know? Like, if Yanis was good, he'd be very cringe. He plays Tiamat. He plays Charybdis mid. He's the only one who plays Charybdis mid, which is cool. What else is Baronic playing these days? Cringe AF? I think Baronic is a not cringe player. I think he has a fun guy. Oh, Yu Huang. Huge Wang is not cringe. It's new and not OP. Played Mommy? Yeah. I'm putting him in not cringe. Not a cringe player, I think. Okay. Who are we on now? Mid laners. Beanie Q. I mean, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. I'll just place the brothers in for fun player right now. Oh no. That one doesn't have a transparent background. Who's the odd one out? Shit, dude. I fucked that up, haven't I? Oh well. These things happen. They're both for fun. Okay. Oh, the wheel has recovered. Thank goodness. Dardes. There he is. Dardes, the one mid laner. He slipped away. He's so uncringe, I couldn't find him. Hera player. Right, you've got to say he's a Hera player. Cool, nice. Morrigan player, pretty cool, nice. Also, he's an Afro player. He's an AMC player. But he is French. You've got to remember he is French. Disco, yeah. Hera is cool and nice. That's true. Anher, yeah, Anher's pretty alpha. I think I'm going to put him in not cringe. I think he's about Baronic tier. We like the French in Scotland. Puts me in the fondest. No can do. I think he's a not cringe player. Especially because of his playstyle. Dardes' playstyle is very uncringe. I like him. Plays more hunters in mid than anyone else? He plays Shibalanke though. Is Shibalanke not cool? Listen, you're telling me Shibalanke mid is cringe. No shot. No shot, Rebalancing, mate. He's throwing the bolas about, man. And he's known for Anher, Rebalancing, Ram. Yeah, he'll die for a stinger. He Morrigan's about and gets in there. I think Morrigan's not cringe these days. I think Morrigan's not cringe. X-Bow is top tier cringe? You're kidding. No shot that X-Bow is top tier cringe. No way. Well, he was only into Nem recently, Lunar. At least as cringe as Shinto? No fuck. Shinto plays hell! AMC is pretty cringe, and so is Afro, and he does play both. You know what? I'll do it. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it for all of you, chat. Let it be known. I don't think he's cringe. I think he's not cringe, but he's up there. He's gone up a level. The chat has spoken. It's happened. All right, we'll pull it. We'll pull it. We'll pull it. We'll pull it. We could pull like 1 in 10 people. Dardes. Extreme. Very cringe. Not fun. You got 2 minutes, chat, to get this bloomin' poll answered. Drink some tea while I wait. And also, I'll remind you all that we're doing a sponsored stream today. Actually, till the end of the month, we're going to have the command and stuff like that here. But make sure, if you're from the UK, you want to give HelloFresh a go, I'll be showing the website later on. You can use code POGHelloUK29 to get 50% off your first box, 35% off the next 3 at that link there. How's the... Oh, not cringe and cringe. It's the battle of the two. It looks like he is not cringe. I agree. That's what I would have said. Cookie stream? Yeah, next week. So I'll get a HelloFresh box. I'll order one today. Did I see FaZe Navi? I saw it was dominant by Navi. I didn't get to watch it. I think I was away somewhere. I wasn't around to watch it anyway. How much money they give you? I don't think I can answer that. Can confirm you ordered through Harry's link and it's good shit. Yeah, I used it for like, I'll show you later on, but I used it for like 3-4 months between 2018 and 2019. And I liked it, which is why I took the sponsorship. Because I'm a man of principle. As you all know, I'm a man of principle. All right, let's roll. Oh, I forgot to turn it off. Okay, we're good. Mid gone. Let's peg on. It's one he sent me when I was doing The Sims, and there's no picture from on the website. Fantastic. Okay, support done. Support is up. I've got so many principles here. So many. More principles than school board. You know? Support. Okay. Genetix. I think Genetix plays some okay stuff. But he's very cringe on the server, you know? He's very got these little nerdy things he wants to... He takes Horus, a for-fun character, and makes him cringe. That's a thing that he does. He's like got his ruler out, trying to figure out exactly where he needs to stand to get from one side of the map to the other. Which is not cool. Ymir as well, makes Ymir cringe. He has Terra, he's got like these nerdy blocks, which are cool. But it's all about the execution of the way he does it, you know? I think we put him in very cringe or extremely cringe just because of his playstyle. Ymir's not cringe, but the way he plays it is. All he does is runs about trying to wall people off, you know? Annoying. Very cringe. I think it's an easy very cringe here. He doesn't play Nua support though, Lucas. But that's for fun, I would say, Lucas. He does think it's good. And he likes playing Anher support too. I would say, but even then, when he plays these for fun characters, he does it in a cringe way, you know? It's not like me playing Neath where I'm blinking about doing stupid stuff. He's like, well, I've got to get Shogun so that I can root people more. Everybody group up. I've got Frenzy. Come on, let's go, team. So I think he's in very cringe. At least. We got to get him in there. Okay. Wrong you. Wrong you's a cool support. The Umoja player, which is cringe. But he's good at, he does it in a, I think he does the cringe in a cool way. He's got some cringe gods in his pool, no doubt. No doubt. He did play Yanis support and lost. Cringe, but not in the worst way. Yeah, I think he's a middling cringe. He's the opposite of genetics. I mean, they have like the same god pool as well. So cringe, you think? I'm gonna put him in the middle, I think. Yeah, he makes cringe gods less cringe. I think he plays cringe gods, but his play style is uncringe. Yeah, he's a mid. He's a mid cringe. He's in there. Polar Bear Michael. Yeah, the hiding in mid for like 5 minutes. That is a good point. Is that cringe or not cringe, this slice? Could go either way with that, honestly. PBM. Yeah, I would say not cringe. He's definitely not for fun. Fenrir? Yeah. I wouldn't say he's for fun. He's either extremely cringe or not cringe. They're quite far away from each other on the scale, Pierre. Please explain your working. Hercules? When was the last time you played Hercules, Gary? Try and remember it. Definitely not this season. I'm putting him in not cringe, I think. I think he's a not cringe gamer. I think it's an easy one. Okay. Awesome Jack. He used to be a for fun for sure. Is he still for fun? Yeah, I mean, he's been playing Chronos Pendant recently. He's in. You gotta get him in there. Chronos Pendant. Jing Chen. Look at him running about. Wait until he gets the burger skin. He's gonna be going crazy. He does play Nox. He is good at it as well. But at least on Nox, you know, he goes Chronos Pendant maybe. Super cringe? Really? This might be a polar. We might need a poll. Same as Salt. Quite cringe. Yeah, used to be way less cringe. Right, I'm putting him in not cringe. I'm not polling it. I'll move him up one. I think he's for fun, but he doesn't int as much as he used to. You have to say, you never see Awesome Jake 0-9 anymore. Umoja Capri. Well, he's been playing Sports by Design have to be labeled cringe. Well, I mean, Jack's been going Jing Chen with Chronos Pendant. That's pretty cool. And Gem of Isolation. Is that cringe or no? It's because he got better? No, it's not, Twitfraggle. It's because he stopped trolling. And trolling is fun. Not trolling is unfun. Chronos Pendant in Tank Man? No, Shottle. Okay, I'm happy with him in not cringe. Next sport, Mr. Ma. I would say Neil is not cringe. He runs around like inting, not getting any farm. He's like, oh no, guys, I'm level 12. Please, I just need 5 more levels to get my relic so we can do fire. And then they're like, okay, Neil, buy some wards. And he buys loads of wards. And, oh, guys, I'm gonna die if they hit me with anything, but it'll be fine. I think he's pretty uncringe. Neil does have a slightly cringe god pool sometimes. I would say not cringe, yeah. Easy not cringe. No way your gods are cringe. Dude, your gods are a little bit cringe, Neil. A little bit cringe. You don't... When was the last time you played Kuzumbo? In the SPL? Give me a date. Sunday? This Sunday? Oh, it's coming up? Tomorrow? I like that. Okay. Well, maybe I'll move you up. Tomorrow. Not cringe, though. You could become for fun tomorrow, perhaps. Inbound. What do we know Inbound for? Sylvanas. What's Sylvanas? He's cool. Inbound also known for Hercules. Pretty cool. But no, he's not known for inting, chat. Jeez. What the hell, man? Come to the pub, Pat? I can't. I have to do this thing. Hello there, Pat. Hey, Sam. You're very cringe. How are you in very cringe? Sam, tell me you haven't gone into the conquest map, right? And figured out exact distances to Horus fly your team to objectives. Tell me you haven't done that and I'll move you down. Best Horus for a reason. Yeah, because you've got the fucking protractor out. Bobby for fun, do we think? He loves Sylvanas and Herc, which is cool. I think I'm putting him in for fun. We need some support representation here. We can't have it only be mid laners. I still think Big Man should get moved up to not cringe, but you know what? When's the last time he played Herc? Surely it was recently. He did play a lot. You played Kuz like twice, Neil. Maybe Twigs probably played Kuz more than you. And I'm not going to put him uncringe. Gamma. I feel like I have very little data on Gamma. He's around. He's around. He's not cringe. Yeah, but Gamma does play Bacchus. And he likes Ganesh too. I'm putting him in not cringe. I don't think he's quite for fun. But he's not cringe. Okay. We got a lot of not cringe players in the SPL. I feel like this has to be a problem. Please come for attendance. I can't. Pat, I need to... Well... No, I can't. I cannot. I need to do a 2-hour stream. Sponsored thing, innit? BMT said he gets bullied by his teammates to play cringe, no doubt. Moved genetics to extremely cringe. It could happen. Neil is a noted Bacchus enjoyer. That's true. Very true. Genetics to extreme cringe. We'll poll it. We'll poll it, chat. Another poll. There we go. Oh, we haven't done Aurora yet. Final support to do. I guess genetics. Oh, we got 2 genetics in the chat. We are not doing by personality? That's not what I said. You're in Merchant City? I'm not coming, Pat. I can't come. Give you mod? You want your mod back? I feel like now's a... I mean, you can have it back, Sam, but I feel like now's a dangerous time to give you it back. I need you to... I need you to behave. Thanks, Pat. Have fun. Server actions and not personality? Yeah, that's true. I do feel like people are slightly biased in this vote. We'll leave... You know what, Sam? I'll give you your mod back, but also we're leaving you where you are. We're leaving you where you... He's staying in very. Nice, Mina. Skull, yeah. This is your reminder that this is not a meritocracy. You've got to, I mean, listen. It was a, it was a fix. It was a fix. Aurora. Where does Aurora go? Aurora, I feel like Aurora's gameplay-wise is not cringe. I don't know, Dardes. I wanted to put him in not cringe, but people really wanted him in for fun. But yeah, you know, I went with the people because this is a meritocracy, as we all know. Fenrir is mega cringe. Yeah, he plays Fen, but sometimes he feeds. He plays Kabrakan. He's the main Kabrakan supporter. New Hell Neath player? Listen, Dardes, don't pipe up about that AMC Afro player. The main Hunter mid player. Ruining everybody's time by making us all blind playing Rebalancing. Hera's cool. Yeah, that's true. I think Aurora is definitely not very... I would never put him very cringe. I'd be tempted to go not cringe, but it is getting a bit busy there. You did used to play Jingwei and Ram in mid, Dardes. They're not fun. I think we'll put Aurora in cringe. Yeah, default, normal amount of cringe. Very cringe God pull, typically. But not cringe in the way he plays them. You know? That's what I think about Aurora. Neil more cringe than Aurora? Nah. Okay. That's all the support's done, right? Yes. Probably. Maybe. Yes. As long as you're in, it's not cringe? Pretty much, yeah. Here we go. Jungle. Okay, it's jungler's time. Starting with the cap. The cap. Let's have a think about it. I would say the cap. He's like a middling level of cringe. Maybe not cringe. He does love scorpions, yeah. I don't think Twig's quite... You really think he's for fun? He's a bit of an Erlang abuser. What you've got to remember here, chat, he is one of the best duel players on the planet. Now, if you just think about that a little bit before you cast your vote here. One of the best duel players on the planet. But I do think he's probably not cringe. Jewel is the most cringe. It's cringe to be better than people? Yes, Finis. No, it's cringe to be better than people at Jewel. Jewel is inherently a cringe mode. Like adapting, not cringe for being better than everybody. Twig and Jewel, I don't know.
Oh, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Bakasura and run around and eat buffs all game.
See, that's him. That's Twig. That's what he said to me. When I was like, what about Jewel? Listen, don't make fun of the way I say English words. I've had enough. Jewel pods. I've had enough. Duel. I'm not saying duel. Yeah, he doesn't really play Baka, to be fair. He does play Vamana. I think Twig is not cringe, though. I think he's not cringe. I was just trying to make people not put him in for fun. Gets brought down a bit. Okay. Panatom. Did like the Gilgamesh Boomba's hammer abuse a lot. I would say he's quite cringe. What else does Panatom do? Yeah, I would say he's very cringe. Tank, he's a tank jungler. He is cracked though. He's very good. He doesn't get that much farm, that's true. Corner camper? Yeah. Level 2 ganker. He was the original ADC ganker. Him and Laspra. They both loved it. The Joe ganks. I think very cringe for Panny. Samuel Waxman. The Waxman. Wax on, wax off. Loves a bit of Mercury. You've got to say, Sam for soccer, Mercury. Pretty cool. I think Mercury's reasonably cool. Not cringe. Thanatos is not cringe. He always loses as Thana as well, and he still keeps picking it. I love that. I love that little guy. He's like, yeah, I guess I'll just play Thana again. And then he loses. He's like, well, no one could have seen this coming. It's epic. I love that. Yeah, he was the Merc player. Got a target banned against him a lot. Triple double Thana games. Yeah, he's probably the only jungler who gets triple doubles. There he is. Look at him. Look how fun he is. I would say it's either not. I might put him not cringe. It's tight. It's tight between not cringe and for fun. His name's pretty fun. Crit abusing is cringe. Let's put him fun. Let's do it. We need a jungler in the for fun tier, and it's not gonna be Cuvo. I don't know what Cubo's up to, like. Cubo's just, I don't know. He just has a couple characters who he's good at. Not fun. Cubo's not for fun. What does he play mostly, chat? Let me give you the two gods that Cubo plays mostly. Osiris and Daji. Yeah, fun. So fun. Definitely not for fun gamer. But I wouldn't say he's cringe either. I would say he's a not cringe gamer. Pridwin Nike, those were the good old days. Fun for him. Yeah, it is fun for him. He does beat the crap, but we can't talk about, it's got to be in the server only. His chair exploits don't count. I think he's a not cringe. I think it's, I'm confident and comfortable with putting him in a not cringe. Damn, this is going to spill over into a double row soon, which I hate to see. Layers. Perhaps, I mean, he's at least as cringe as Panatom. You have to say. Pretty cringe. I think I'm gonna... Does he go very or extremely? I think I would go very. Extremely cringe. Erlang, Kamazot's abuse. I think Kama's cool, but maybe that's just because I have a Kamazot's emote, you know? Extreme? Gotta be extremely? Oh no. Okay. Same as Panny. He's on a more cringe team than Panny, but he does get more farm than Panny. Let's go extremely. The Scream. The Bastet guy. He's gotta go in for, there's no way he's doing that stuff to win. He's gotta be doing it for fun. He's gotta be doing it for fun. He can't be cringing it up. You could be cringe and lose? Scream can. I missed Laspra? Shit. Okay, we got Laspra and Cure Me to do. Put them next to each other so I don't lose them. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we got 8 hunters and 2 junglers to do. Nice. I think Scream's fun. Even when Scream plays a good character, he'll build it awfully. Somehow he'll build it so bad, and it'll not be cringe because of that. He does like Kali though. Like the Kali, yeah, Kali is maybe the exception that proves the rule. I think he's a for fun player. Baka's fun, because Baka's bad. Like, if Baka was good, he would not be fun. But he is, yeah. Anyway, Laspra. Definitely loves a cringe gank. You gotta give that to Laspra. He did used to play Pele a lot. Pele was cool when he did that, I think. Cringe, we think? Just middling cringe. He does like Erlang, Daji. He's very... I think he's either cringe or not cringe, to be honest. People seem to be landing on the side of cringe. So we'll put him in there. And I think Cure Me. Cure Me, Cure Me, Cure Me, Cure Me. Cure Me, Cure Me, Cure Me. I would say not especially cringe, probably just a not cringe. I feel like we have a lot less data on the Valks. And the thing is, because the Valks are always losing, it's hard to be cringe while losing. You gotta say, it's hard to be cringe while losing. Maybe one day Cure Me will become cringe. He did play a lot of Shiva. He was dancing. Thanks for the 45 months, Socks. Welcome back to the hashtag initial vibes my heart. Thank you. I'm gonna put him in not cringe. Hard to be for fun when losing? Beanie does it. What about Layers last year? I don't think Layers was cringe on the Scarabs, was he? Richard's top cringe? I don't think so, Nehu. Does like a Nem game. Nem's quite cringe. Spin the wheel? Alright, we'll spin the wheel. Do you want me to... Okay. As long as you... Yeah. Oh! It's ADC! Okay, let me... I'll put him up there. There you go. You can screenshot now. Nehu, quick. Get it in there. And then I'll move him back down. Hopefully you got it. Okay. Hunter time. Let me just do that real quick. Jingwei, Skadi, get him out of my games. Get him out of it. He's hidden. He's behind his tier 1. 90% of the time he plays Smite. He's got to go. Skadi is not cool. Sol is also, yeah, cringe. I don't hate Barra, but he is cringe. He's extremely cringe. Same as Nate. Ataraxia, cringe as anything. They have the same god pool. Both cringe. At least Nate had a little CERN. I don't think Skadi's cool at all. Skadi's cool until you get on that ice and you're slipping and sliding about and you're bouncing all over the place. Like a gosh darn hockey puck. Bad. Awful. Oh shoot, we gotta get moving. Netrioid, I would say at least cringe, maybe very cringe. All-around abuser. Is an yeah, I would say cringe to very cringe. Was a yeah, let's go very. PCAT, I think not cringe. Not cringe. He does it the best, probably. Not for fun. He's not for fun. The dance was fun. That's true. But he's not cringe. Vote. Likes Ram a lot. I don't think Uller is cringe. I know a lot of people do, but I don't. Vote played Freya. Is that good or bad? He did play Freya pre-buff as well, which was kind of based, in my opinion. But then he played it post-buff, which was kind of mid, as the kids say. He's bald? That's true. Does that make him cringe or not cringe? I don't understand. What do you mean? I think he's not cringe. And you know who else is not cringe? Stu. Yeah, being bald is based. Balding is cringe. Oh, shit. I'm cringe. I would say Stu is another not cringer. I don't think you can be a for fun player and be a hunter. I just don't think it's possible. He plays Olaran a lot, yeah. And Heim? Heim? Is Heim for fun? Not for fun to play against. Not cringe. Father Zed. He does int. You've got to say he ints. You've got to give him that. You've got to give him that. Does he int? Yes. Surely then he's not that cringe. Zap is extreme. There's no way he's extremely cringe. You've got to say he ints. You seen him using a relic badly? That's pretty fun. Zap is known for inting, but Bobby wasn't. Listen. I don't make the rules. supports are allowed to int. Look at Neil. I think Zap is a middling level of cringe. A middling level of cringe. Spinner. Ooh, Spinner. Oh, you all think very? Am I putting him up? Am I putting Zap up to very or leaving him in cringe? All vote now with your words in the chat. Put him up? Okay. Very. There's a lot of extreme. Good voting, everybody. I'm proud of you all. He's up to very. Spinner. I think Spinner is actually pretty cringe. I think a lot of people are going to let him survive off of his good old days. Oh, God. Can I fix it like this? Maybe that's a bit better. I think he's got some problems. He did get a penta. He likes Ram, Cherno. He's an abuser. He's quite... I think he's definitely cringe. I think I'm putting him in very... He does the math build. You see him doing the math build the other day? He's mathing it up. Anyone going XE kin size is not in it to have fun. You gotta say that. You gotta admit, he's not in it to have fun. Where's Transonics? I wouldn't say he's for fun. I don't know where to put him. I don't know where I'd put him. I don't feel like he was having fun. Okay, I think Cyclone goes very as well. He's not extreme, though. No way. No way he's extreme, is he? Cyclone's not Barrow levels of cringe. Really? All right. All right, consider it done. Consider it done. All right, we need a poll. We need an official poll for this one. I'm giving you 2 options, chat. You've only got 2 options. Get your votes in now. Official poll for Cyclone. And we're going to do Wowie while we're at it. Wowie, what is he known for? Cupid. Is Cupid cringe? I don't really know. I kind of feel like he's not. I think he's like a middling... I think he's a middling level of cringe. Extremely? Cupid, CERN, Chardy B? CERN and Chardy B definitely aren't cringe. Cupid, he does be crippling and healing, which is kind of cringe. You gotta say that. And he's so small. I mean, although I guess like massive gods like Yorm and... Maybe just you want to be a normal size to avoid being cringe. He's also known for not leaving dual lane. Yeah, he doesn't do the Zapman rotation where you walk across to the enemy blue buff for no reason. It was only one time, but... I'm going to put him in just regular cringe, I think. I think he's a regular... Oh, no! Another one. This isn't my fault. And the Cyclone is looking like very is the right place. I'll agree with you. That's where I put him. Well done, chat. Well done, chat. So what do we think of the tier list? Truly, it's powerful. Too many not cringe? Which of these people do you think is cringe? I don't think any of these people are cringe. I also don't think any of them are for fun. Oh, did I put him? Oh, yeah, I'll put him in the right place. Okay, Cyclone's in the right place now. Thank you for reminding me. PBM's definitely cringe. Fino cringe. Salt is not cringe. Salt's on the Titans. You've got to remember he's on the Titans, chat. You gotta, like, he used to be cool. Salt used to be cool. Why is there no music playing? Continue watching, yes. He's changed. He's changed. Yeah, Fino and Salt were ADC criminals. Gotta give them that. Fino did literally play Jing Wei recently, which is a problem. But I think he's not, I don't think he's cringe. He also played like Sertan and stuff like that. I think this is good. I'm committed. Let's get the screenshot. You know what? Maybe I'll take a better screenshot. What about that? That would maybe be smart, huh? Let's just take a screenshot which is clean as anything. Ugh. Surely that's clean. Alright, let's get this tweeted. Official SPL Cringe tier list. Arguing with your position is considered cringe and you will be penalized. I don't know. Maybe not penalized. I'll say based on in-game performance. Both on in-game